What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're just going through Bitcoin here on the weekly. Just a quick reminder how we did close the weekly candle last week above the all-time high weekly close here from back in 2017. I'm going to show you how if this level is lost, I'm going to go through here why that we could have a potential drop to $12,000 in a matter of weeks. And are we going to still continue this massive weekly capitulation? As you can see, several weekly candle closes. Are we still going to aggressively be falling below $19,000, or are we going to hold this range in the next coming weeks? Something that we are going to talk about in today's episode. And also taking a look at the 1 hourly chart. Yesterday we did talk about this potential shorting opportunity. I did short this, of course, and it looks very good here for more continuation to the downside. But we're going to talk about today major levels where we could see some potential opportunities, all right, to long or to short. So make sure to stay tuned. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily take on Bitcoin crypto. I also do live streams to connect with the community. Not financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here, guys. Quick reminder for anybody that is a new subscriber. We were talking about this major weekly level. Okay, we have seen the all-time high close on the weekly and also on the daily. The weekly is round about the $18,900 and the daily levels are around about $19,400. We have major daily, weekly at this range below $19,000 area, okay, from the all-time high of 2017. And we have a pretty nice consolidation from November, December of 2020. All right, this is where currently the price is right now with Bitcoin. We had that beautiful weekly close above that range, huge massive drop. So the consolidation is very real before any potential continuation. We have been capitulating here on the weekly, as you can see, very aggressively. So maybe a potential stop before continuation to the downside or even a reversal is very likely after this successful weekly close. Now, if we do lose this range in the next coming weeks, okay, in the next coming days or weeks, I do think it might be in weeks if we do have that level lost, okay, the $19,000. I just want to show you here how there is a huge big gap on the volume profile. We do have some volume profile here, all right, holding the range also. But if we do lose that $19,000 area, we can see that there's a big massive gap here in volume profile. The biggest volume profile that we do have, the value area high from 2019 and 2020 is right over here at the $12,000 area, as you can see, okay? Talking about 2018, actually, 2019 and 2020, all of this large consolidation in the bear market. The biggest value area high is at $12,000. We can see that resistance range in 2019, touching those levels in the summer. And also in the summer of 2020, not managing to break that zone, okay, after a few months when we reached all-time high by the end of 2020. So this major level is extremely strong. If Bitcoin were to break down $19,000 in the coming weeks, we could see the price action going down aggressively to that range, because the price action from 12,000 all the way to 20,000 was very fast, as you can see. So we can come as fast here to the downside. Just something that I wanted to point out. Now, if we start defending this level, just having wicks below $19,000, this could be the bottom actually. So it's something to point out also. Now we're going to go through the sponsored segment of this video, talking about Margix, leverage trading platform, okay, for cryptocurrency. It is gaining in volume and popularity. Something that I want to point out here on Margix, they have a combined liquidity of 12 plus exchanges in one place. You do not have to worry about liquidity, plenty of liquidity, bank grade, multi-layer security. Don't worry about security, extremely secure. And also no personal details are required, no KYC. It can be totally anonymous, so you can sign up in less than 2 minutes. Now, the reason because of this video, you can get a 15% bonus added to your deposit, okay, if it's over $300 to pay trading fees, but also if you deposit 0.004 plus Bitcoin to get an additional $50 bonus on top of that. I think now that is less than $200 if I'm not mistaken. You get $50 on top of that for trading. Now, once you sign up with the link in the description, this will take you to this interface right over here. You do have the 5 tabs on the top that you just need to know for trading. You have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, ADA, Solana. They have just added Matic also. And here on the left is where you're going to place your orders, where you're going to choose the percentage, the multiple, okay, of X's here on your leverage or cross margin trading, buy, sell market, stop loss, very simple, easy to use. At the right, you have your order book, and here your open position history, okay, down below, very similar to the other platforms. They use the trading view interface here, as you can see, so you can have these all different drawing tools from trading view. Now, in your wallet, here's where you're going to deposit. All right, here you will use the promotion code, which is Andy15, to get that 15% added to your deposit to pay trading fees, plus $300 it needs to be, so you can get that 15% deposit. Withdraw, you can buy with Visa and MasterCard here, as you can see, super simple. On settings is where you're going to set your 2FA, your Google Authenticator, to gain in security or change your language. You got an insane referral program if you want to refer this to any of your friends. And also in support is where you will have, okay, a live chat, just in case you do have any issues with the platform. They will get in contact with you in less than 24 hours. Also video tutorial to learn step by step how to use fully this platform. Remember, down below you got the insane bonus of $50 if you deposit plus 0.004 Bitcoin, and also if you deposit more than $300 and use Andy15 as promotion code, you'll be getting 15% on top of that to pay trading fees for 20 days. Something to point out here from Margix trading platform is that they do not have any scam wicks. Some big exchanges do have scam wicks, okay, to get those massive liquidations. You will not find any scam wicks on the charts, okay, on this platform. Totally secure with scam wicks. And also they can support over 100,000 transactions per second, so you won't see any overload on your position. Now we're going to go through the 1 hourly chart here on Bitcoin, most importantly because most of you want to know here. Now yesterday we did find out this major big level for that potential rejection. This is why I did short here the 21.5, and I'm going to explain reason number 1. We were hitting the resistance from this ascending channel, as you can see, higher lows and higher highs, very much respected, okay. We were hitting the value area high on the VPVR, okay, from this trading range that we've had for the last 10 days. As you can see, we did have a nice big value area high, managing to actually just spike above this range. And we were talking about yesterday, this is very likely going to be a fake out because of this resistance trend line, and also because we were hitting the 0.78 Fibonacci level from this high over here to the lows of the drop, as you can see here, hitting that level to perfection, all right, at that 21.7 level, okay. Just touch that range and looking for that pullback from this area, hitting the 20.4k levels, which was our take profit 1 area at least. Now what we can see here also, right, now this was the reason why we were looking for that major rejection after this big run up. All right, we had a lot of influencers, a lot of people, analysts, you know, already being extremely bullish, talking about the bottom is in, is Bitcoin going to go to much higher levels, and we had a pretty nice drop from this exact level that we did talk about, okay, yesterday, of almost 8%. The other scenario, of course, we need to take a look at the other scenario. The other scenario was actually breaking this level, but this is why you wanted to have a tight stop loss from this range. If you did have a breakout, we were looking at the next level, okay, for a potential short, which was the 22.7. We have a major daily level right there, and it's also being respected here with the price action as support and as resistance, as you can see on the chart. So a major volatility movement at that range, okay, consolidation would probably indicate that this is a good level to short, because the price action to the upside is, you know, getting rejection. The bulls are losing steam. So that did not happen. We did have the good trade here coming all the way down to this range. Now the question is, we've broken from this ascending channel. I think it's very, very likely that we are potentially going to have continuation to the downside. What is the projected move? Well, the projected move is the width of a channel, okay? If you do have an ascending channel and you do break support, okay, ascending channels are usually bearish. This is something that we mentioned yesterday, that the probabilities in actually coming down and breaking support are higher. And if you have a descending channel, they are usually bearish. They usually break to the upside. And the projected move is the width of the channel. So we should be having here a rejection from the resistance, okay, from the support of this ascending channel, and actually continuing to the downside. Like I showed you, the projected move is the width of the channel and this could potentially take us round about this level over here, the $19,400, $19,500 range, plus minus $100 because of the volatility. All right, if we do hit that level next coming hours, okay, couple of days, we do have that little pump potentially and get that rejection from this major level. Remember, we are below this major big point of control. Can we do this? Yes, but let's just go with the trend here, the breakout. It's very likely that we are going to go down. This is no trading opportunity where we are at this moment. What I want to explain here is this major big level, the 19.4, 19.5, 19.6 range, okay, plus minus a few $100. That is the major level where we're probably going to stop if we do have that projected move down here. And it is also big daily level. All right, it's a daily level from back of December of 2020. Let me just zoom out here, all right, and show you right away. Okay, you can see December of 2020 right over here, and it's also a daily level from the all-time high of 2017, but you can see how many daily candles have been closing around about this range. So we should be getting that reaction from this level because we have done also as resistance. If we go back to the 1 hourly chart, this is the daily level that I am talking about, okay, right over here. We did have that breakdown. It acted as resistance, as you can see, 2 times, and then actually broke above, and we managed to stay above this major daily level. So if we come down and consolidate at this level, okay, it is the projected move from the ascending channel. It is also big resistance and support. You can see it with the price action. It is also a daily level from December of 2020. We've got 3 confluence right there. And if we take a look at Fibonacci levels from the extreme low to the highs, you know, you would be hitting in between 50% and 618. The 50% is at 19.6K and 19.2K would be the 618. So plus minus that $100 just in case. If you do get that volatility range for the next, you know, hours, coming days, if you do come down there, this is a major level where I would be very much interested in longing. And also you can see a potential scenario here forming an inverse head and shoulder with a descending neckline. Okay, you can see price exhaustion here on the bears. The capitulation is, you know, coming to a kind of an end here. So the possibility and actually forming an inverse head and shoulder with this descending neckline with the lower highs is very, very high, guys. And we might have a breakout and continuation to the upside. If this does happen, of course, we will be looking for those major levels and those trading opportunities until we don't see more price action. Of course, this is just pure speculation. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Check out Bitcoinsensus website down below to find, you know, the latest news and technical analysis ideas. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.